Good morning, Dalcastle CTE students and staff. Today is Friday, June 5th, 2026. We're live from Atlanta. I'm Mr. Tiberi. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We are live out front of the Aloft Atlanta Hotel, where our team Dalcastle's 41 competitors competed in 24 competitions this week, and we are preparing for our closing ceremony tonight. Your morning announcements. Rising seniors, your senior year is almost here, and it's time to leave your mark. So stop by the Student Activities Office during all lunches today to sign your official Class of 2027 Senior Sign-In poster. This is your chance to become a senior and be a part of the tradition that welcomes the next graduating class. So grab your friends, sign your name, and show your Class of 27 pride. Special thanks to Student Council for organizing this. Happy Pride Week, Dalcastle. Thanks for celebrating with the Dalcastle Pride in GSA this week. Today is Fun Friday, so they will have face painting and outdoor games in the courtyard outside the cafeteria. A special thanks to Ms. Nowak and her team for putting this together to wrap up the school year. And Cougars, thanks to our Class of 2027, today is the last day of RAC Week. This week has been about spreading positivity, building community, and showing school spirit before the end of the school year. The Class of 27 will be selling clothespins today with positive messages. You can get 1 for $1 or 6 for $5 during all lunches. Thanks to Ms. Halpin and Mr. Lane for leading our student leaders in this. And don't forget, school begins at 8:10. We have 2 days left. Now let's talk about Skills USA. Let's first bring on sheet metal instructor and longtime Skills USA advocate, Mr. John Fitzgerald. Woo!
Good morning.
So, help us understand. You've been doing this for how many years? What trip is this for you?
Number 16.
16. And how many national medalists do you have again?
About 10.
10 national medalists. So, what is it about Skills USA that makes you want to come back every summer?
What it does for all the kids' futures. I've never seen any kid participate in Skills USA that didn't have a life-affecting change after coming out to nationals or even participating in states. The confidence it builds in them and the skills that they learn and require, not only just the skills in their trades, but the ability to interact with other kids, meet new people, and expand their horizons. And I think that's one of the main things they get out of this is confidence and the ability to see that there's more than Wilmington, Delaware in this world.
And I think it's safe to say that a lot of our students, this is their first time out of state. And we even have 2 freshmen who competed this year. And I think this is one of those moments in your life that just changes how you see the world.
Exactly, I couldn't agree more.
So what is one thing in particular that is a memory that you have of this 2026 trip?
Pride and joy, and you just glow with pride as a teacher when you see students who you've known for years just grow into, hey, I'm going to do that. I got that, Mr. Fitz. It's my turn. You know, that's pretty much it.
Well, I thank you for your service. If you don't know, too, Mr. Fitz and Mr. Gamber drove the vans back and forth from the hotel to the convention center, so the students didn't have to lug their equipment down this gnarly hill that is right a block away. And so their service was super appreciated to make sure that everybody had a great competition week. So thanks, Fitz.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see the closing ceremony tonight. All right, so next up we have not a senior anymore, a graduate who is competing or has competed, Aiden Smith-Schumann. Come on over. Yay! All right, so Aiden, what did you compete in?
I competed in chapter display.
And tell the people back at school, what was the chapter display competition?
The chapter display competition mainly comes together with 3 parts. You have the theme, your display that you go with this year's theme. You have your speech and obviously the teamwork.
And so what is one memory? Now, this is your first time at Skills, right?
Yes, this is my first time here.
So what is one memory you're taking away from this week?
One memory I'm taking away from this week is just how everyone has been able to come together, make new memories. Like Mr. Tiberi said, this is my first year here, and honestly, I wish I would have got involved earlier because I've had a blast this week, and just how everyone's came together and been so supportive. It's been amazing.
Well, I know I'm happy that you joined the Chapter Display team. Chapter Display is a team of 3 as well, and that you got to have this memory, even though you're graduated now, you got to have like one more high school memory, which is really cool.
Yep. I'm glad I did it too, and I had a blast.
I appreciate you being here. I can't wait to see how we do tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks, Aiden. All right, and so next up, I've been here since last Friday with the state officer team. The Delaware State Officer team is made up of leaders from Polytech and Delcastle, and we have one of our state officers now who went through an intensive training and served as a delegate this week and competed in screen printing technology. So let's bring to the studio, yes, this is my studio, Devin Jones, junior, rising senior. What's up, Devin?
Hey, man.
So we got here last Friday morning. So what was the purpose of us getting here early to participate in that pre-conference training?
Well, our purpose was to learn more about what it is to actually be like a servant leader and the skills that we hone in order to lead other people. And that's what we call the meeting leverage.
So leverage was state officers from around the country who are serving their states as leaders for Skills USA. What does it mean then to be a servant leader?
It means to sacrifice yourself for other people. You want to help other people more than yourself. And that's what it means to be a servant leader.
And so using that, what is one thing that you will take back to Delcastle and to Delaware Skills USA?
One thing I'm taking back is pretty much being a better leader. All that training that we did during those 3 days is really going to help with our chapter at Delcastle, and hope to see everybody else want to participate in Skills USA and become a leader like us.
And so in addition to your leadership responsibilities, you were also a competitor, a second-time national competitor for screen printing. Last year you placed 7th in the country. How do you feel about your competition this year?
Oh, this year, that's first place, all right? I'm just going to say this right now. Even though I had delegates and, leverage and everything like that, I could balance that with my competitions, and I just studied and practiced the night before, and I just feel really good. I know I'm getting that first place.
I love that confidence because I know you were feeling good on the floor. And tonight, beginning at 4 p.m., is the closing session streamed live from the State Farm Arena here in Atlanta, Georgia. And we will find out how Devin and the rest of the team did. So make sure you tune in. The schedule is posted on the NLSC Skills USA app. So you can tune in if you know what the name of the competition is and see if we get anybody from Delaware, from Delcastle, or Devin onto the national stage. It's been a good week. Thanks, Devin. All right, so let's switch gears for a second as well and bring in another advisor. He is a longtime Skills USA advocate, and this is his first time in Atlanta with us, Mr. Tom Gears. Yay!
Good morning, Mr.
Good morning, Mr. Gears. So, Mr. Gears, what was your role with Team Delcastle at the 2026 Skills USA NLSC?
As an advisor, I was helping students prepare for their contests, help them practice, some coaching, and just all around making sure everybody got what they needed.
And so you've been to nationals, but this is your first time in Atlanta, correct?
Yes, I went once a while ago when we were in Kansas City.
And so what makes you want to be a part of this Skills USA tradition that we have at Delcastle?
Well, actually, it goes way back when I was a student at Delcastle. I was involved in when it was called VICA, Vocational Industrial Clubs of America, and it was an amazing organization then, and it's only gotten bigger and better, and the students are amazing, and they make me want to be part of it because I see how hard they work, how dedicated they are, and I have to say how much they support each other. The kindness and the support that our students offer each other has just been inspiring.
And we are, if not the largest delegation here from Del Castle with 41 students. We're among one of the largest in the country. And there certainly was a sense of like family and support. So what is one specific memory from this week that stands out to you that you will always think about when we leave?
Just before contest night, down in the hotel lobby, the students helping each other prepare, going over things and working together. That teamwork, just it brought warmth to my heart, and I'll always remember that.
It really is it's a long week, it's a fast week, but it certainly feels your cup, I think, and it's terrific to see the students grow, I think, right before our own eyes.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally 100% agree, and I'm looking forward to this next year. And you students watching, we want you involved in Skills USA, and we want to bring even more students next year, and we want more medals for Del Castle.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gears, for being here. I cannot wait to see how we do tonight. All right. And so we're going to wrap up with two digital media students who are joining us right now, who competed in audio production. Give it up for Savion Shields and Ben Granado. Come on over, guys.
Feels nice to be home.
Feels good to be home, right? I know, flip the table a little bit, right? Are you supposed to be interviewing me? Is that how this is supposed to work?
You know, normally, but like maybe when we get back home. Maybe we get back home.
Okay. So what has been, as an audio production team of two, what has been one challenge that you think you overcame this week?
I would say the restrictions on who we could interview, because we could only interview Skills USA. We could not interview Skills USA workers or Skills USA competitors. So we improvised and did vendors. So that was the challenge that we overcome.
And give everybody a sense of the competition day. Like, what did your week look like?
So I remember on Tuesday it was normally the setting up and planning on what our audio production was going to be and getting to know what obstacle we had to tackle at first. And then Wednesday was getting all the interviews and make sure we have everything for the last day, which was yesterday, to edit everything and make sure that everything was crystal clear, no interference, clean music, balanced audio.
And outside the competition, what is one thing that stands out to you that when you think back to this week, you'll probably always remember?
That's a good question. Probably my confidence in walking in this. It was definitely, I was a little shaken at first, I would say, because I got inspired last year to join Skills USA, and then this year I finally joined and won gold medal with me and Ben, and then being here is just like so nice, surreal. So I would say definitely my confidence definitely goes wrong.
And I think it does take a lot of confidence to put yourself out there and show up and compete, but you're definitely worthy, and I'm happy you found that in yourself. And how about you, Ben? What's one memory from this week that will always carry with you?
I would say the people that I met, because especially with the pin trading, that was like something that really made like us network. Like, even if it's something little as pin trading, it shows us how we can stand out and start a conversation to get like a goal done. So if I would say anything, it would probably be the networking and like people.
So fantastic. I'm happy you guys came down. I'm excited to see how you do tonight. They're in audio production, so if you wanted to see how they do at the closing session, look up audio production on the Skills USA NLSC app. They have a full award session schedule, and you can tune in live to see how they do. Let's bring some medals home for digital media in Del Castle.
Yep.
Right? All right. Well, that's all the interviews we have for today. This has been a very special edition of Cougarcast live from Atlanta. We cannot wait to bring back more stories to tell you. Cougars, there are 2 days left of school. So finish today strong, and we will see you when we return.